I want like till I collapse, like playing the intro and just be like.
How'd you get trained there too? Feeling it, bro. There you go.
What's up, y'all? It's been a while. Been off in the world, man. Back to my roots. Feels good. Feels nice. Haven't seen Dre in a while. Dre and Trey. Just getting some work done here on a nice Sunday night, you know? Sunday, the holy day. Feels good. Feels good to be back. I'm excited for the future. Cortical. Yeah. Cortical's been cool. I mean, just being able to hang out with other like-minded guys that are all just trying to get better. I mean, that stuff, you know, it's underrated. You know, the quote, like, who you spend your time with is, you know, who you're going to end up being is 5 people that you spend the most time with. And, you know, just being around like-minded people, like I said, is just, it helps you in your life. And if you're, you know, everyone here at Cortical has something that they specialize in, which is what makes it so good, you know, because if you're around people that know a lot more than you and you're doing something right, you never want to be the smartest in the room, because then you're probably not going to be able to learn from those other people. But at Cortical, you can always learn something from anyone, whether it be like photographer, editor, trainer, you know, all that stuff. So that's what I like about it. Playing basketball and baseball, being a multi-sport athlete, has definitely helped me a lot, because, you know, you're using different muscles and everything. So during the baseball off seasons and stuff, you're able to just get a break from that grind and work other muscles, you know, give your arm a little rest. And from the game side of it, I've honestly played in probably more important basketball games than I have in baseball games yet in my career. Hopefully that'll change this fall. But you know, I've played in some big games. I got to play in the state championship actually my junior year for basketball, and we had some huge games along that way. So just being in that moment, in that pressure situation, you know, if you've been there enough, the pressure goes away, and that's just the great thing that experience does for you. And regardless of it being baseball, I know that experience in big games, big situations is going to translate over from basketball to baseball. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Hey, anything for the shot, you know? I mean, I'm just excited, man. I'm just going to give it my all, compete as hard as I can on the baseball diamond. You know, work hard in the classroom, and, you know, I'm going to make new friends. It's going to be new horizons. You know, San Luis Obispo is just a great place, and I couldn't be more happy.
Don't pick up the feed, just jump.
You know, playing 2 sports just in general for, like, your arm health, it's always good to get a little break, a little mental break from baseball, because it's a grind. But specifically, you know, playing in big games in basketball, you know, like athlete's gonna athlete. It's gonna translate over if you're in big pressure situations, which I've been fortunate enough to play in some cool big games in basketball. So it just helps you to feel more comfortable in the baseball realm. Yeah, I mean, the off season's huge. It really impacts how you perform in season. And even though this one's a little short one due to summer ball, I'm still gonna make the most out of it. I'm at Paradigm Sports right now with my boy Tanner and Joey, and they're helping me out a ton. I'm definitely getting stronger. Can already feel it. I've only been there a couple days now, but I'm going to be working that out for about the next 5 to 6 weeks before I head off. And so, I mean, the off season is just about getting your feet back on the ground, getting stronger, and just getting mentally ready to you know, dominate and give it your best.
What's your mindset going into a workout?
I mean, I like to calm my mind, you know, and just get ready to give it my all, because, I mean, if you're not being diligent every rep, I mean, that's how you get better. It's just the little things and the warm-ups, you know, making sure that your body's ready, because, I mean, you know, let's say you're just goofing off during warm-ups, next thing you know, you're in a RDL and you just pull your hamstring. I mean, there goes your whole entire offseason. You might even miss more than that, and it's just, you just can't have that stuff. So it's all about the little things, honestly, for me. All about the warm-ups, all about the technique, and just making sure I make every rep count and trying to move that weight fast. Yeah, I mean, it's a balancing act, because you're obviously still going to have a social life and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's, I mean, you know, what you value is where you spend your time. So I'm always going to make adequate time to work out, and making sure that I'm, you know, eating enough, hitting my calories, so that I'm getting stronger. And, you know, the off season's never really been that challenging for me, because, you know, it's just a mental break, and I mean, it's really up to you. You can either, just goof off all off season, but it's going to come back to haunt you during the season. You just don't want that, So I mean, there's a fine balance that you'll find, and it's just different for every athlete.
You can also do like
Mixed, yeah, but you don't want to mix. Mixed is going to give you muscle imbalance.
Jacob square, you have to break the bar down.
See, yeah. So basically, you want to rip your. You feel that? Yeah. So you're